Flexcast, we are back, man, with another pair of guests. I told y'all we only talk to the movers, the shakers, the tastemakers, and I have some gentlemen here that definitely fit that description. I appreciate these brothers being here today. They're very busy, so we're going to make use of their time. Please introduce yourselves and tell the world what you're doing, where you're from.
Yeah, what's going on, man? We're representing here at the Flexcast. Appreciate y'all for having us on. I go by the name $1 Million Mandem, as you can see, or MDM. I'm an MC here in Austin. I don't like to say master of ceremony, but like master vibe curator. You feel me?
Okay.
So do a lot of events out here in Austin, and just here with my boy Jamie Dredden. Yeah, glad to be here.
And tell us about your bro. Go ahead and introduce yourself,
so
man.
My name's Jamin. Jamin is my name, government and all that. But I do go by DJ Jamie Dredd, and as Manny says, this is one of my business partners. I do a few different things around the city, DJing, helping run a DJ school, DJ company, entertainment company, throw a bunch of parties, and some other cool stuff. But I'm sure we'll get into all that in the podcast. And thank you all for having us as well.
Hey, everybody clap it up. Man. We got Mandem and Jamin in the building, man. They came to talk with us, man, and just like a lot of our guests, I've known these guys for a second, and I think that, one, let everyone know where you guys are from individually.
For sure. So originally I'm from Cameroon.
So we got Cameroon and I'm talking about your African roots. I don't care about I don't care about Minneapolis. Where are your African roots?
Yeah, originally from Cameroon.
Cameroon and where?
Yeah. So it gets complicated.
It's complicated, yeah.
and this is what's crazy, and you could get so deep in this podcast talking about it. But I was born in the UK. So a city called Wolverhampton. It's quite close to another city called Birmingham, which some people have heard of because of Birmingham, Alabama. But Birmingham, UK, because that's how y'all say it, Birmingham, Alabama. But we say Birmingham, which is again very different. But I'm from those ends in the UK. My family though is Jamaican. And one of the things that again I've kind of noticed living in America now for almost 10 years is, of course, because of history, and again, I'm sorry I'm going to get deep here, but because of history, you'll find a lot more people in the UK have a connection to a Caribbean island or an African country than you will find it necessarily here. But then when you ask me where I'm from, I would say England, but I would usually say Jamaica. But again, we're all African by nature. So
and that's all in your mix, man.
Definitely.
And it kind of leads into my question of like how where you're from affects how you perform. Like I wanted to know, like, what do you guys bring with you? Because you guys have been a lot of places since home. So what do you guys bring with you when you perform? What energy where does it come from? How does it look? How does it sound? What's your style like based on where you're from?
Beautiful. I'd have to just summarize it by saying very international. And by that, I mean that I have a lot of influences in terms of musically. My dad was actually a DJ. He was Jamaican, as I say. So we come from the sound system culture, which, again, if you're looking historically, kind of birthed hip hop with Cool Herc coming from that Jamaican sound system culture and whatnot. So, I'll have reggae influences. I have dancehall influences. I have a big hip hop influence. Randomly enough, as I always tell anyone that will listen to me, that I grew up listening to a lot of dirty South rap, like 3-6 Mafia, Paul Wall, Devin the Dude,
Man, hold up.
the Gorilla Mob, Trader Truth, Zero, K Reno, like
you in the right place, man.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. When I got to Austin like 10 years ago, and I'm seeing the swangers and the trunks pop, I'm like, what?
It's real. It's real.
I mean, I'm in a movie. What the heck?
Well,
Yeah, I mean, for me, like I said, I've been back home from Cameroon. My mom really was like a pillar in the community, and really like a lot of the community events, she was like the main organizer. So that was really a big thing that played a role in where I am today. So kind of grew up with it, kind of got to fall in love with it, and then just really branched out and started my own thing out here in Austin, and haven't looked back since, honestly. So it's been, if you ask me, honestly, 80% of the music I listen to is probably Afrobeat. So I definitely hold on to the African culture a lot. But honestly, I have nothing against hip hop, R&B. I definitely listened to a lot of hip hop and R&B growing up. That's probably why I listen to so much Afrobeats now.
Right.
But I mean, the way Afrobeats out is to the world. So I mean, it's just a motivation for me to keep it going and pushing more. Just Afrobeats taking over the world.
For sure. And I mean, you guys do both well. I know you guys have international influence, but I've seen you enough to know you could do anything, man. So that's good to hear that, yeah.
I will be amiss if I don't mention grime music, which is a UK form of like hip hop.
Yes. And it's becoming popular over here.
Yeah, I mean, you've probably heard of artists like Skepta, maybe Wiley, maybe Stormzy, but those all come from the grime scene. And that's actually when I started doing music, started DJing, running a record label and managing artists. I was heavily involved in the grime scene. So that's a lot of what I actually used to do in the UK. UK before I got here, and I still try and play some grime music. We do a few UK nights here and there in Austin, so definitely I had to give a shout out to UK music because I realised I skipped past that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Love it. And the hat. I love the hat.
Oh yeah. Shout out Porter online. Porter made it. You don't know, actually, he just released a whole bunch of new stuff this week, including sneakers, hats, t-shirts, a whole bunch of apparel. So quality material, quality goods. He's from the UK, but he's also now based in Austin. Should definitely try and get him on the show still.
And I recognized it as soon as he walked in, because he's actually my client. I braid his hair.
Okay. Yes.
So I've been trying to get myself a hat. So I'm like, Porter, give me a hat. I'm done waiting.
Give my girl a hat.
Yes.
Connected. Yeah, man. Good people.
That would be my new last name when I actually change my name, Porter. So I'll take a hat too.
Yep.
Oh, you getting married?
I am married.
Oh, you are. Congratulations.
They don't do it at the wedding no more. They wait a little while.
You
just make sure that.
2023 is
It's a process.
Say no more. Congrats.
Thank you. It is so hard talking to you with your British accent because it makes me want to talk in a British accent.
Do it.
That is so not offensive.
Listen, people.
Can we hear your British accent?
I don't
let's
have
hear
a
it.
Can we
British
hear it?
accent.
No.
I tried.
earlier.
Now I'm embarrassed, so
Okay,
no.
okay.
Well, you know what? Everyone's got a British accent.
What? Everyone's got a British accent, bro.
Maxwell's got a British accent.
Okay.
You get me?
You could do it.
You can do it. You can definitely do it. You try. If you
Ask your
try.
question in the accent.
Ask my question in a British accent.
There you go, do
Oh
it.
gosh, that's going to be hard. Well, my question is for you, Mandem. I don't know if I can say it in a British accent because now the
worries, go ahead.
spotlight is shining.
Yeah, for sure. I know. It's all good.
You guys got a chance to perform at South by Southwest
Yeah.
this year officially. Tell us about how you felt about that and where did you guys actually play?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it was amazing. This is actually the second year in a row that we got to do this officially.
Hey, clap it up for that.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
had an event out there, artist showcase, DJ showcase called All the Vibes, event showcase, put together by my brother here. And honestly, it was amazing. It wasn't really until afterwards where I got to see the videos, and I was really like, man, this place is wall to wall, like for real. Like we did something special here. So I mean, just trying to keep it up and try to make it bigger and better every year. That's how we strive to do it, and just keep it going for real.
Absolutely.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's definitely a big fan.
Yeah, bro. For
Nice.
sure.
So I actually produced the show as well. Yes. So it's the 6th show that I've done now at South by as an official showcase, and always trying to bring artists from the UK and trying to give that international flavor to the showcase. This one we had people from New York, from Nigeria, from the UK, from Jamaica. So it's got bigger and better every year. And this was the 2nd year, as I said, we did it at Coconut Club. Okay. Done it at Scratch House a few years before that. Done it at an old venue called Barcelona as well once. Another one at Plush. So to see it grow and to see international music get even more recognition, because for what it was this year, if you haven't seen any of the videos or pictures, check out my page.
Definitely.
And I'll testify.
You were there.
I was there,
agree,
and that show is what made me say I have to get y'all on the podcast.
I appreciate that.
because honestly,
sure.
like I've seen you at Dub, I've seen you in other environments, but rooftop downtown and you're still holding it down. I was like, no, I have to have them on the podcast.
It was a good 400 or 500 people in there, man. It was
so
insane.
crazy.
Like that wall to wall.
A lot of teams.
Okay.
A lot of
I'm missing a bit.
A lot of bad things, I'm not gonna lie.
No, I do because that's my
Things
job.
going
But I feel like if you're a dot connector, I feel like that's what I do in the city. I connect
most
dots,
definitely.
and you can't if you don't be on the turf, you can't say that you do that. And
Hey.
so when the dot connectors start talking, I'd be like, we don't be seeing it. So no, I'm just being honest. Like I really be in every corner of the city trying to figure out like who's doing what for our culture.
I testify to that because I've seen you at a boat party.
Yeah.
I've seen you up
Everywhere.
north, so I've seen you around.
You need somewhere to go. Hell, my boy Flex.
Yeah, man. So I
for
thank
sure.
you for the support, man, because you're always
Yeah,
there supporting,
always.
coming through with a bottle or a little something else. Like you come correct, man. I appreciate that. Always.
Man, I think
beautiful.
that another thing that I would say, just in addition to that, you guys came here, right? We're from here. And so I think that there's like this contrition between the people that are from here and the people that are coming here. And I also want the podcast to be like an example of like, yo, we can welcome guests and showcase what they do. And as long as they're like here and productive and not causing problems and everything's going well, guests are welcome to Austin. It's the ones, we don't like the ones that cause problems.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you guys are help building. So We want to connect those dots.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And of course, I mean, what he said about the international scene just growing out here. I mean, you look at other cities like Dallas, you look at other cities like Houston. It's crazy out there compared to what it is in Austin. But honestly, if we really look at it, there's no reason why Austin shouldn't be just as, popping as those big cities. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it's coming. So, we've been doing this for we've been doing this for a minute. So we're trying to definitely get the scene there, and it's definitely on its way. We've definitely seen improvements over the years since we've been doing this. So just keeping the foot on,
Will you guys
the
go
gas.
ahead and drop the names of your companies, please? Because I want people to know when they see these names that this is quality event and quality, quality things happening.
Yeah, for sure. So name of my company is Diamond Paradise LLC. It's something I started way back when I was younger, way back when I was still living in Maryland. And honestly, Austin really gave me the platform to really grow that into what it is now. So I'm actually going to be starting a new venture called Recovery Kitchen, which I brought y'all some samples today, so y'all go ahead and enjoy that. But
and we would love to actually we would actually, because we have a food guest today, but we would love to actually have you come back and when Recovery Kitchen is ready, present it for sure.
Do your thing. But it's just wanted y'all to be the first to taste it, and give us some feedback and see how we doing. But it's really just the idea behind Recovery Kitchen is really just like for those of us that wake up on Sunday morning, or since we gone out to Friday, Saturday, we don't feel like doing nothing, or if you still want to get some people that still trying to get subscription. So
y'all be punching cards like $5. I'm gonna have a membership.
So definitely. But that's the idea behind it. If you wake up, you don't feel like doing anything, you don't feel like cooking, or even if you want to get lit but you still don't feel like cooking, pull up, place an order, we deliver, or you can pick it up however you want it. But it's just going to be a different menu every week featuring. So the sample that I brought y'all is just kind of like the first tasting of what's going to be on the menu. So hope y'all enjoy that.
Awesome.
Vegetarian options?
Definitely vegetarian.
Big up my G.
Are you a vegetarian?
I am technically pescatarian, but I don't do shellfish and I don't do certain types of fish as well.
So you don't like crawfish?
I don't. I've never had crawfish. No.
I don't
see
either.
why
So
anybody likes crawfish. That is nasty.
so you don't like crawfish, and you from Austin? Okay, that makes me feel better because I thought
do
you
not
don't like
crawfish either.
See my face?
I don't, but every time I tell somebody that's from Austin,
It's
Texas,
not
I don't
enough
like crawfish.
meat.
So the disclaimer I will provide: a lot of people in Austin, they only cook the baby crawfish. You gotta go to like
They're not used to the big
You gotta go somewhere where you get the shrimp
They
Big
make big
Daddies.
ones.
Go to Mario's Seafood Kitchen. Go somewhere where they really do it, and you'll have a better experience. Because
Absolutely.
a lot of people who just pop up with them, they selling the baby. You know what I mean?
So you gotta work a lot harder.
Yeah. All right. Well, baby steps. I'm gonna try.
Yeah. And your company, Jim?
Yeah, so my entertainment company is called All the Vibes. That's what you'll see if you follow our page, All the Vibes ENT. You'll see all the parties, all the events that we have going on. My personal page, shameless plug, is at Jamie Dredd. But then I also, with my cousin, who's been here for a good 20 odd years, help run a DJ company called Texas Pro DJ. We do about 400 events a year, spread across like corporate weddings, bar mitzvahs, private parties.
Getting all the money.
We have a team of 12 DJs, so we definitely try and spread the love 100%. But then we also have the DJ School Dub Academy, which is where we give back to the community. We teach people to DJ, to make music. We'll do a lot of live artist shows as well, which Nubia has actually performed at one of them in the past. Live at the Dub.
It was lovely. It was lovely. Yeah.
Appreciate love that. But that's again more so about the education of things and teaching people to make music, to produce music and to DJ, because it's important to give back.
Okay, all right.
Most definitely.
So, speaking of giving back, are there any upcoming events that people should know about?
Both of y'all fire off the best one you got. Let's go. Because we're going to tag the venue. We're going to blow it up. So.
I can go. I mean, so it's definitely some things in the work. I mean, you already know there's a boat party every year. So, that one's on the menu for sure.
Are we invited?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That one's on the menu for sure. So just stay tuned for that. And honestly, I'm not going to say too much about what we got going on, but I can definitely tell you we got some heat coming for y'all. So,
okay. So follow you on social media.
Yeah,
we're going to have y'all's Instagrams posted on there.
I'm going to tell you all the different stuff I'm doing. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what he's doing. When's this going to drop?
This is going to come out Thursday in 2 days.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. Tomorrow, Friday, if you're watching it on the day it releases, we're doing the last of a party we started in 2019 called Jerk and Jolla.
Yeah.
I think that's how the boat party originally came to. We're gonna rebrand that, and I say that because there's another event out there called Jerk and Jolla. We didn't know when we started it, but we definitely don't want to be stepping on toes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Are they legal?
There's been no legal approach or legal
Yeah,
issues.
I wonder because
but
that
again,
lets you know typically.
no legal issues.
before even that even happens or it gets to that point, we're starting to get a bigger name. A lot of people, I'm like, you know what? We decided we're just going to switch it up and rebrand it on that.
Okay.
But that will be Jerk and Jollof on Friday. the last Jerk and Jollof party.
The last
So
one.
pull up.
Yeah.
Fourth and Co. Fourth and Co.
Pull
Definitely.
up. But then a bunch of other parties that we'd be doing. Got a new one that we just started at Empire called Afrobeats times Amapiano. So that's a lot of Afrobeats and Amapiano music.
If y'all haven't been there yet, you might want to catch a show.
Okay.
Big.
How many have happened?
Big vibes.
Three.
We've done 3. The next one's going to be on June 9th.
And how have they been so far?
Okay.
Amazing.
Okay.
Amazing.
I
Big
haven't got
dance.
to pop into that yet, but
It's crazy because Afrobeats has grown in popularity. Amapiano is growing as well. It's like a South African genre of house. But it's just a big dance party. People just come there. They don't know any of the music, some of them, and they just party.
Yeah,
so
the rhythm is enough.
There's no sections. There's no seating. You just
Word.
party.
Okay.
I'm taking it back.
Yeah,
Vibes.
man, it's
Okay.
a
Taking it back,
party.
taking it back.
Also, just started a new party as well called R&B Beats.
Okay.
Actually did a closing Afro Brunch Club party at the end of South by Southwest on the Sunday. Was when we launched that, and then we did a first party, a pop-up party on Friday just gone at a new venue called Studio in Cahoots. And then
I've heard of that.
Yeah, we'll be back there again this Friday, and then next Friday. Sorry.
Okay.
This Saturday and next Saturday as well.
Okay.
So the 20th and the 27th of May. So yeah, man. But as I say, follow all the vibes ENT. You'll see all the parties. I got another hookah lounge party on Thursday at Ghost Lounge. That's this Thursday.
Okay.
Ghost
At
Lounge.
And
South
Ghost Lounge
Congress.
is brand new.
Yeah.
It's on Thursday.
Yeah.
So
If you've
again,
never been, Ghost Lounge
obviously,
is a spicy little spot, man.
Black
I
owned
enjoy
business
that
up
guy.
north. It's awesome. Right next to
Go in there, some
Occasion.
dreams come true.
Right there, my South Congress Hotel. Yeah, I'm outside in it. So just follow me on the gram and you'll
Both
see
them
all
busy.
that.
All right.
Fact. And so I want everybody to clap it up for Jamie and Amanda, man.
Appreciate y'all for having us.
And
Most
everything
definitely.
y'all listed, we're gonna have links when we put it on YouTube, when we
Yeah,
put it online. People
Big
will
up.
be able to click and go to exactly what you're looking for. So I appreciate y'all speaking about that. I appreciate y'all being here, man. Won't be the last time. Anytime something is lit going on, we'll schedule it and y'all pull up.
Let's do
man.
it.
For real, for
Definitely.
real.
I massively appreciate you having us as guests, and I definitely want to say a big shout out to y'all because y'all are creating
Y'all
something
got a
for the
nice little
city.
vibe going on
Appreciate
here for
that.
sure.
And like for you to be showcasing artists, different people, different businesses, and doing it in such a professional, consistent manner, it's beautiful to see, man. So please keep going, and anything y'all need from us, we are definitely here to support
Always.
y'all.
Always.
Equally
I
as well.
appreciate that,
We
man.
massively appreciate it too.
There it goes. We got it. Well, Flexcast, don't go nowhere. We're gonna take a quick break to get our next guest situated, but we'll be right back. Yo.
Oh shit! I was not.